Hello, welcome back to another video. This is Realm Weaver, and since last time I actually just took a quick look at my skills and whatnot and rearranged some stuff. So here's what I kind of put together right now, just for now. Bash with Frostbite, Whirlwind with Dust Devils, didn't change anything here. I changed some of these skills around. All four of these are brand new skills that I've equipped on my hotbar. Ruthless is the same, Nerves of Steel is the same. I kind of rearranged Nerves of Steel and Berserker Rage because as soon as I hit level 55, I'm going to swap this out with, let's go back to that. I'm going to swap this out with Unforgiving. That'll give me a little bit more Fury generation so I can keep up Whirlwind just a little bit longer. And Warcry, that's basically to generate fury, and it's the rune I want to put on it is Impunity, but I don't have that yet. I have to wait until I'm level 60. I got Veteran's Warning up on that one. Marauder's Rage for Battle Rage. That's just going to give me a damage increase whenever I pop that, and this rune just further increases the damage. Sprint with Marathon, that just helps me move around a little bit faster. I can pop that as long as I have Fury, and Wrath of Berserker is going to be my big go-to ability. I got Insanity on it right now, which increases the damage while I'm in Wrath of Berserker. And as you can see, the base damage increase, movement speed, and dodge chance is all increased while in this form. Now, the reason why I put these skills right here in the order I did is because this is kind of a prelude to me getting my Wrath of the Waste set. All these skills are part of that build, including Whirlwind. Bash, not so much, but I need a generator, so that's why that's there. But yeah, I took a look at my gear, kind of regemmed some of these lower end gems, and that's pretty much all I've done with that since in between the videos. Alright, now I'm gonna go and continue on with the story here. Go kill Urzael.
A glorious challenge awaits over there!
More time.
As you can see, they made it so there's this little buff bar above the abilities that are active. That way I don't have to keep track of them on my main buff bar. They reorganized the buff bar, basically. Active skills that have an active to them have a little buff duration above the actual ability on the hotbar, and buffs that are on all the time are pretty much going to be displayed right here.
Many of the oldest noble houses in Westmarch kept massive hunting dogs on their grounds. Though docile enough in life, they've become terrors in the hands of the Reapers. Now these beasts
Hidden's a flame in this
as they chase down the citizens of Westmarch. I don't even want to
in this on this map are for bonus for a bonus at the end of the quest. Crusader shield. That's a nice one-handed. I'll replace that. That's really good. Yeah. All right.
It is done. The bloodline of Rakis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
And that would be you.
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power. A small price to pay.
You betrayed your king while the city suffers, and you think people will follow you, cur?
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, barbarian.
Let us have at it then, foul traitor.
In order to actually damage this guy, you gotta take out these hired mages because they're buffing him with a shield. And they respawn too, so every so much of his health that you take down, they'll respawn him. I think it's every third of his health.
The ancients smile on me.
There we go.
I gain new strength.
Malthael will die, just as Diablo did. We fight for all that is good. We cannot lose.
Cormac, you never cease to amaze me.
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These Reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
Malthael's influence taints man and beast alike.
There's one of the Maidens of Flame. After I kill her, I just need to find one more before I go kill Urzael. Like I said, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm going to. Before I go that that way. Let's see what's up north here. I always want to kill these summoners of the dead, because once you do that, all the enemies they summon, they die.
The seraph was on me before I knew it. The mass of its bloated flesh soundless as it floated above the ground. When I finally noticed it, I could not move. It was as though I was trapped in a waking nightmare. I looked down and saw tendrils of energy wrapped around my feet, and realized it was not fear that held me, but the seraph's magic.
Summoners. Yeah.
Your flesh is weak.
A little speed increase there.
Not ready yet.
Some more, oh, there's the maiden of flame. I just gotta find,
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
I just gotta find Urzael now.
Your flesh is weak.
Dead end, I think. Yep. Yeah, here's Urzael. Gotta take these guys on. Urzael's not to be messed with. He's got a lot of abilities. The one thing you want to stay away from is his flame attack. all of his abilities pretty much are flame attacks. But he has this little shotgun ability where he uses his little cannon weapon to fire like a cannonball at you. Fire. Make sure to avoid that, and
City. It will never
see, I got room. Yeah.
My
Good.
home never did. Perhaps yours will be luckier.
I'll leave my shoulders on that I already got on. Alright. He's probably gonna be tough. I might die, but we'll see.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
You will kill no more of my people. I swear it.
Stay out of his launcher. Stay out of those little AoEs. And I got hit. Yeah, watch out for the falling debris. You can see the little circles on the ground where they're gonna fall. Okay, he's gonna go into his harder phase. That was the easy phase. This is where he really gets hard. Watch out for the flame attack. Watch out for that flame attack right there. It's not good for you. See my health? Went down really fast. So I had no choice but to go through that flame because it kind of quartered me into it. This guy is one of the more tougher bosses in the game. Arguably the toughest boss in the game is this guy. Next to Diablo and Maltheo. This guy's pretty tough. If I could take him down, I shouldn't have an issue with Malthael later. I do get to him. Just dropping stuff. Oh no! No! Get out of there. This is one of those fights you really gotta pay attention to. Nice. Got him. Let's see what I got. Oh. Fan of Knives, shoulders. 20% chance to explode with a fan of knives. For 750 to 950% weapon damage when hit. So whenever enemies hit me, basically, I can explode with an AoE that will damage them, which is nice. Alright, so we're going back to Survivor's Enclave now.
Is it true that King Justinian IV is dead?
Talk to a bunch of people.
That would mean I'm 7th, no, 6th in line.
Apparently Cormac's not talking yet.
You killed the angel.
Yes,
I
but
believe
you have had an interesting...
Oh, our wedding. You thought that was so. I told.
I wonder if we could sell wigs made from your hair.
That is enough, Harold! If we survive this nightmare, I am leaving for my parents' estate in Bramwell.
That's a grand idea, dearest. Your father has more than enough money to...
Follow me, and I will tie you naked to a tree for the crows. Maybe then you'll finally think of something other than money.
Yeah, that douchebag Harold Snow, he deserved that. Yeah.
Now that Urzael is dead, I don't care.
Thanks to you, I can finally bury my wife.
You really must stop thanking me. Just in...
This disaster will make for great reading someday, provided that anyone...
Yeah, I'll get back to you. There's one down here.
Killed the angel who caused this slaughter? Does that mean we're safe then?
He's been agitated ever since he mentioned the woman. Who was she? Did she start the fire?
Looking for...
I don't know what to do. He's getting worse. I fear he will not.
How fortunate I am to have met the savior of Westmore. Rack has conquered all of Honduras.
Yeah.
General, I agree.
I'd heard rumors. I didn't really care.
Hadn't been himself.
He would have recovered it.
Yeah, the death of Justinian, King Justinian. That's only if you've completed that little side mission where you go into that building and kill his killer.
Urzael is dead. His reapers should be easy prey now.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we still do not know why Malthael wants the stone, and he grows stronger by the moment. We are running out of time.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately. Urzael is slain.
There will be
wise word to live in the moment.
Let's see.
Shira's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zakharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
If Tyrael is helping Malthael, we should rush him.
Bryson meant well, you know.
He's a fool, and fools...
So that is why you do not want him around.
What are you talking about?
You have already lost too many. Your father, your wife, even your apprentice.
You keep that nonsense to yourself, or I might forget how much I owe you.
I'm telling you, Lyria was...
Did Zyve?
No.
I heard Liza's voice again. She is calling.
How can that be?
Now I know.
No, he still doesn't have anything to say.
Cheldo, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Tell me.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria.
Adria is not as you remember her. She is channeling blood magic to prepare herself to retrieve the Black Soul Stone.
What exactly does that mean?
Some things cannot be explained. You must see them for yourself.
Why do I talk to you?
You have no sense of adventure.
Okay. I think there's a new dialogue down here, but I'm not sure. Yep.
He's been saying something new, but I haven't been able to make out the word.
The witch!
There are no witches here in Westmarch.
Adria.
Yeah. Talk to all them. Talk to Tyrael.
I thought the angels were on ours.
There is
you are on the...
Imperius commands the host.
You can tell Imperius.
Let's empty my bags, cause the Blood Marsh is actually a really big area. I'm gonna see if I can't craft something too to keep up with my rising level here. Level 52, 45. Yeah, those should be good. 6, 46, 45, 51. 40. Yeah, I gotta replace all these level 40 ones with level 50 versions. This one could actually just stay where it is until all the way until max level because of what it actually does, the legendary effect. Okay, so gloves first. Let's see. Do that one more time. put this right over here. Helmet. Chest armor's good. Bracers. Yeah, bracers are good for now. Boots. Let's go with the worst offenders here first. Helmet. That one's really good. Set that right there. Let's go with belt. That's good. With that. Pants and maybe boots. Let's go with pants first.
The darkness grows while we stand about.
Yeah. Keep your shirt on there, Cormac. Maybe. Let's try one more time. Yeah, why not? Yeah. I'm still debating on this one. Has 2 sockets, but yeah, you know what? Screw it. Enchant these ones right here. Change them up. I don't need this extra life here. Give me a socket. Oh wow. Place property. Man, that's a lot. Better give me a socket right out the gate. Fuck. Give me strength. And it doesn't. Great. Strength. Strength. There we go. There's strength. Hooray. Now it's better than what I got now. Socket. Fuck. Yeah, I used pretty much all my money doing that. Crazy. You know what? Screw it. It's going on my head. I don't care if I lose my experience thing. melt that down. Go. Crafting materials. Oh, that blows. I could have saved that money for buying another tab, but oh well. Can always earn more, I guess.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You can come if you want, but Adria will still pay for her betrayal. I have vanquished Urzael and his Reapers, giving the people of Westmarch their city back. Loreth and I go to the Blood Marsh to find Adria. She knows how to locate Malthael. She will tell me, and then she will pay in blood for her betrayal.
Can you feel that?
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
Yeah, see these little purple pools? They appear and disappear at random. They stay a little while too, but try not to stand in them while you're killing stuff because, yeah, they drain your life. It's a constant drain on your life.
The Tusk Boggin is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper. Aided by packs of boggits, it will fight anything that crosses its path. Invariably, some of the boggits will die, but the survivors are rewarded with scraps left over from the boggin's prey. If only my assistance would work for so little.
I wonder if we missed it. Adria has a satchel laying around here. Apparently we didn't miss it. Must be up here further. Kind of tells the backstory of Adria, the witch. Here we go. There's one.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
See, now I'm starting to generate fury while I'm out of combat, which is nice.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that? Just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
There is no escape, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
I know.
That's not very reassuring.
That was a worthy foe!
Glorious!
Father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
Volcathos, guide my hand. Against my blows. I will not be denied. You cannot stand before me.
Here's a satchel.
Do you know what fear is? Fear of who you are. Fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. You could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters.
These creatures are usually fairly docile. Whatever Adria's doing has made them unnaturally aggressive.
Little XP bonus there. Another satchel.
You ask me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope do the works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames.
Oh nice, that's one-handed. And it's got a socket. Nice. Let's see here. It'll do me a lot better if I placed my fulminator there. Now I just gotta get a green gem in there.
My father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me. And when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last.
next area.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Witch, they called me, but I turned it against them. When their daughter had a child that needed to disappear, when there was a sickness that none of the healers could cure, who was it they pleaded with? When they needed me, the morality they flaunted in the daylight disappeared, as it always does.
Got him. There. Alright, let's organize this a little bit. Alright. Yeah, this main area right here is pretty big.
I do not know if this is the right passage.
So I may be here for a little while. The whole video might just be this. Caverns of Luray. They just loop and spit you out somewhere else in the zone. Wow, two doors and right away.
This could be the right passage, but I do not know for sure.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the Shrieking Terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now.
I need another guide stone to figure out which of the sigils is the correct one.
The Boggle Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggle's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares in my tent when I'm sleeping. Searching for the maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling clothes. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
Winding cave. That's another one of those caves that spits you out somewhere else in the zone. Don't really need to go down that winding cave at all.
Need more time.
Uh-oh, I'm standing on a trap that's gonna fling me. Trigger good.
So, it's going to be the silent treatment, is it?
You cannot stand before me.
Oh, looks like there's one of those mile marker things. Yeah. So that's the right passage. There's more than plenty of these little stones in the zone, so I don't think you have to search every single corner of the zone to find one. There's probably at least 2 to 3 extra in every zone, or in this zone, I should say. Those stones, so you don't have to search everywhere. I'm just looking for, right now, I'm looking for more of Adria's satchels and, what do you call it, Adria's satchels and, the portal, or the waypoint. Once I find those, then I'll probably start heading my way back to the cavern. Man, this is long.
This is not the passage I am looking for.
Yeah. Not the right passage. Looks like we got an elite pack here. Ooh, hey, close the reflection. Get that real quick. Jailer. Oh, great.
You wilt against my blow.
Our just reward.
Alright. See, there's an extra one right there for the zone. After I kill this pack, I'll show you roughly how big this zone could be. Alright. See how big this zone could be? It swings back around here and connects down here. Yeah, it's pretty big. There's a lot of little events and stuff too in the zone.
Your flesh is weak.
Go ahead.
Back to hell, dog.
That was quite bizarre.
The hunter's den's a little short little area. Don't mind coming in here.
I grow in power.
Flung me kind of far. I just hope I haven't missed the waypoint area yet. That's the other part of the winding cave. That's where I'll spit you out after you've gone through it.
Need more time.
Second entrance right there.
Against my blow. I'm overburdened.
Oh, great. I'm gonna teleport back. I think if I can kill this before it disappears, I get the chest.
The ancient smile on me. I can't carry anymore. I need to go back.
Teleport back.
I will use this.
Yep. Yep, that's a good damage increase right there for him. And looks like that's it. There we go. Increase my damage a little bit. See what these guys got to say. No, he's not talking.
I was separated from the... I couldn't...
She ain't got nothing.
I can't stay.
You can't leave.
You should be
please.
They ain't got nothing. Blacksmith's got nothing. Miriam's got nothing. 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 Let's just double check this guy, because sometimes he does have something to say, and sometimes it doesn't always display. Okay. Let's go back then. Alrighty. There's no loot pack out here, I think. Must have checked.
Back to hell, dog.
Oh, yeah, there's another guide stone right there.
You wilt against my blows.
Now the hunt is on. The waypoint. Hopefully it's close. Not have to go too far with this. I haven't seen anything of Adria's satchels lately, so either we did get them all, or there's some I'm missing. Well, this looks like a little event area.
You cannot stand before me.
This guy, what is he doing out here by himself? Lurk? Huh. It's the first time I've seen this guy.
The city have been leaving all sorts of things behind. Is there maybe something you'd want?
Is that all he does? Alrighty then.
This is not the right passage.
That's not where it's at either. Don't tell me it's all the way to the south. Great. Just when I was trying to avoid doing this entire map, I end up doing the entire map anyway. A little speed boost there, if you would call it that. There we go. Yep, there we go.
Perhaps, when this is over, I'll return here to live a life of isolation until I reach enlightenment.
Is there not someone you would miss?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I almost forgot I had sprint. Be around a little bit faster. Alright, here we go.
The phantasms are unlike any spirits I have seen on Sanctuary. They bear a resemblance to lesser demons, but the souls of demons are always reborn in the hells. I suspect the phantasms may be the remnants of some early Nephilim, those born more demon than angel.
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
The ancients smile on me.
I had half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. These creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming, and I am widely known for my efficiency. Am I not?
These flesh shaman you want to take out first because they create more these flesh gorgers. This is one of my favorite, this has to be one of my favorite zones in the game.
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the west. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
Guide my hand.
The Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
You cannot stand before me.
will bring the light of Zakarum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakarum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
You cannot stand before me! Not be denied.
We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, Corvus. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
At my hand.
Glorious development.
Back to hell, dog. I will not be denied.
but I will not stand down.
The ancients smile on me.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
Just searching for more of those Rackus books. I guess that's all there is on this level. I want to stop the video right here because I think this video's gone on a little bit too long. Before I do that, I want to go back to town and see if there's any dialogue. Let's see here. No dialogue yet. After I kill Adria, that's when I can talk to Covetous Shin and do his quest line. Let's see here. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Sword. Wow, that's actually a lot better than what I'm carrying? This makes sense. I'll leave what I have on for right now, but I want to give this to, apparently this is a massive DPS increase. Oh yeah, that is. Give that to my Templar there, Templar buddy. Maybe make him a little more effective at what he does. Melt all this. Might give that to my follower here.
The city is dark and ruined, yet you look lovelier than ever. How do you manage it?
There we go.
I stay focused. Oh, and I ignore
Alrighty. I'm ready for what I gotta do next. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and if you like my videos, please subscribe, and until next time guys, see ya!